you have to sacrifice someone, yeah? You need to sit down, put candles all around yourself, and draw a picture of someone that you need to sacrifice. Yeah, it could be anyone. Every single time that you're trying to jump into a new dream or jumping into a new state of mind, whatever you want in your life, you're always trying to get there. You're picturing yourself as someone that you want to become. You're picturing the life that you want. You're visualizing everything, and then you're not really becoming that person you're supposed to be, action-wise, mentally-wise. Like, you're just thinking about it, visualizing it, and carrying on the same way. I've said this already in past videos, but you're gonna have to be able to sacrifice yourself, your old self. You have to sacrifice your old self to be able to move forward, or nothing's gonna happen. When I mean sacrifice, that means you have to kill your addictions, you have to kill your habits, you have to kill the way you react to situations, you have to kill the way you speak. All the daily activities you do, just everything that is not correlating with what you want, you have to kill off. You have to restart and set it over again. Fresh, clean slate. That's all you got to do. Looking at my statistics, and like most people in the fucking world right now, they got ADHD or some like next attention span shit. So I'm gonna keep this video quick and short, couple minutes max, fuck knows. I'm gonna break it down in the most dummied way possible. You need to visualize exactly what you want. Sit down, lie down, close your eyes, clearly paint the picture of what you want and what experiences you want, what materialistic things you want, the house that you want, the family you want, exactly everything you want. You have to create it right now, and then hold that mental movie, and every single day just go back to it. Do different things in that mental movie. Do different, like, go to different experiences, like live as that person, first person view. Just go through it. Yeah, this is you living in the fourth dimension. You living in your imagination. This is the true reality. It's the actual real world. When you die, this is what is left. Your imagination. Yeah, this is the real world. What you're living in now is a mirror. I'm gonna say this throughout my whole channel over and over again. This is a delayed mirror of your imagination. Once you've created what your life should look like, now you're gonna have to become that person that you created in your head. How do they think? How do they act every single day? What are the habits they have? What are the addictions they've got rid of? Exactly. Like, think of every single thing that you should be doing as that person, and don't let your old self, your old frequency step on your toes. Like, you have to stay as this person throughout weeks, months, years, whatever. It will become a natural state of being. You're just going to become this new person, and then when you get to this point, you probably want to upgrade and become someone even greater. Always going to constantly be changing who you want to become, the way you want to be, what your life wants to look like. First part, you visualize it. Second part, become, act, behave, think exactly how that person should be. And then you're gonna have to sacrifice yourself. Yeah, you can mentally visualize this as, like, I don't know, I randomly did something where I'm just looking down and there's a whole, like, the whole floor is lava, like there's a whole pit of lava, like hell, and then my old self's just hanging off a fucking cliff, and I'm just stepping on his fingers and just letting him drop. Kill your old self, visualize it, whatever. Make sure that all those bad habits, all those bad activities, all those bad actions that that person dies with that person. Let go of everything that you believe is holding you back from getting where you want to be. This could be you smoking weed all the time, going out, fucking about, you know what I'm saying, doing mad shit. Things that are going to set back your life, or things that are just going to get you killed. Or addictions that most people do, like playing games, watching too much TikToks, watching porn, whatever. Just make sure that all these things die with that person, and it's not just going to be like one visualization where this person dies and that's it. It's going to creep up, and it's going to try and survive and stay, like, cling on to your fucking leg the more you walk off. It's going to carry on trying to cling on to you. This old frequency is like a person. It doesn't want to die. So you got to make sure that that person doesn't try and sabotage everything. You're going to feel fucked all the time. Every time you're trying to get somewhere and you visualized it and you took action and you see it slowly coming into reality, the universe will come and test you to see if you're about it. If you're still clinging onto that old self, it's not going to let you have exactly what your new self's supposed to have. You're staying in a calm peace of mind. You're in heaven right now. You're chilling, and in your head you've got every single thing you want. You're living in your dream house. You're living in you're going to holidays, you're doing exactly what you want, for example, yeah. And here, with your eyes and your senses, something happens, you get bills coming through the door, rents, section 21, whatever, like you're gonna get booted out the yard, or there's bailiffs come in, or car breaks down, or there's payments you have to pay for. You need to disconnect from all of that and just not be reactive. And when you're reactive, that's your old energy just coming back and just fucking you up again. When you make this sacrifice and you're on the journey of pushing forward, the universe will make sure that it's gonna try and pull you back to the old energy. There's an imbalance if you're going too far to success, and there's an imbalance if you're going too far to failure. Yeah, has to be equal. But you need to make a new equal for yourself where there's no failure like that. And if your failure should be like, oh, I'm not making enough today, I made 200k last month, or I should be making $1 million. You should have failures like that. You shouldn't have failures like you're gonna fucking lose your house and your legs gonna fall off and shit. If there's anything trying to draw you out and make you emotionally reactive, recognize that it's not you, and it's just your old energy, your old self coming to try and fucking cling on to you and ruin everything to bring you back to that state. Once you stop identifying with the way you used to act, the way you used to react, the way you used to feel, you will be someone that has no resistance and everything just flows straight to you. When I was younger, it used to happen to me a lot without even understanding it, but I always get myself caught in this bubble of just being pulled back and being pulled back and being pulled back, until slowly I understood everything and put all the puzzles together and made sure that I didn't react to everything that was going on. And this could be anything. Someone tries to road rage you, your girl starts to piss you off, your mum starts to piss you off, whatever it is relative to you. If it knocks you off the way you're supposed to feel, if it knocks you off the way you're supposed to feel in your head, then it's fucking you up, and that's your old self bringing you back to becoming your old self, alright? It doesn't want to let you go. So be mentally aware. Make sure that you're always meditating on your dream life, you're always visualizing it, you're always thinking from it. If you're pouring a kettle in your kitchen, in your head you should be pouring a fucking gold kettle in your dream house in the kitchen. You could be driving a car, you could be kicking a ball, you could be walking on grass, but make sure that all these things that you're doing action-wise in this reality, in your imagination, is the greatest place possible, but you're still doing these actions. If I'm taking a shower in my head, I'll be taking a shower in a mansion. So do these things relative to what you want, and make sure that your old self does not catch up to you, and it will sneakily try to get you. So always stay aware of everything that's happening. Don't become reactive. Take a back seat in your mind and just observe everything that's going on, and you'll be calm. You won't have any issues. The more resilience that you have, the less problems you're gonna have, alright? Make sure you stay on top of what you want and act like it's already happened right now. If you're thinking about when it's going to happen or how it's going to happen, or you're thinking from a point in the future, then it's never coming to you. It's happening right now. Your imagination is the real reality. So start creating what you want in your imagination. It's instant. Simple. It's instant. That's it. Boom.
You're losing motivation, then I'll hit you with some hope. Busting waps with some uncles in a village that's remote. Yeah, I'd do better if I knew better, but I don't. She doesn't even know what I can get her from this phone. I need a yard with some land and my ceiling's high. Keeping up some fuckery, I still turn back to God when I need advice.